What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Triassic, Iceman. So, Jurassic World 4 is coming up, right? Next year already. And a lot of you guys were not satisfied with Fallen Kingdom or with Dominion. Now, I'm chilling in my home theater right now, okay? And I have Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and the original Jurassic World here. I've seen Jurassic World. I haven't watched Fallen Kingdom all the way through. I started watching, I just thought that movie sucked big you-know-what. And I know that many say that Dominion is even worse, which is hard to imagine. So I didn't bother to buy that one. But fortunately, this is going to be a new era in the series, right? Almost like a reborn is what it's called, right? Is the speculation what the title is. Jurassic World Reborn or Rebirth. And that's what it needed. It needs a sort of reboot. And to my understanding, they're going to be going back to one of the islands, a small group of people, Scarlett Johansson included, as the main... Is female a word anymore? Can you guys let me know in the comments below? I was going to say main female lead, but I don't fucking know. One of the leads, okay? Scarlett Johansson is going to be one of the leads. Going to the island. One of the islands. And this is great because it's kind of like The Lost World. You remember that? How Ian went out to seek his girlfriend who was over there taking photos of the Stegosauruses. And check it out, I even have a Stegosaurus. Which leads me to something very, very, very important. This is the Lost World Kenner Stegosaurus. Check it out with the dino damage. Yeah. And the action feature, you like squeeze the dorsal plates up here and it'll swing its tail around. But look at the Stegosaurus. Take notice to the model. Do you remember in the Lost World how their tails were like, you know, they weren't droopy. Like they were kind of upright. Like this one. Small little head with a nice curvature down its neck. And then like the tail, it kind of goes straight, you know what I mean? For balance and all that. I mean, I like what they did with this one, man. And it sucks how in Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, from what I've seen in the Stegosaurs, they're like back to the old school droopy-tailed model. Look at the photos if you guys want to see what I'm talking about. It's like they had it made in China or something. They're like just CGI a Stegosaurus, and then they just CGI'd in a Stegosaurus, and it wasn't based on the Stan Winston model. That had like an entirely different balance and proportion to it. You know what I mean? So I want them to go back to this. Let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. The same thing with the other dinosaurs. Like the T-Rex, we got Rexy. It's a Hammond clutching. In Jurassic World, it's like they got rid of the physics, the believable physics. It's like, let's just CGI a dinosaur, and it's like they're made of jello or something when they're moving. It's like anti-gravity, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting to an important point with this. Because then you can go back and watch Jurassic Park, or the Lost World Jurassic Park, and you'll see that the dinosaurs move in a sort of believable way. Like they had physicists and mathematicians and shit working on them. Alright? They had that Stan Winston who knew what he was doing. Studied real animals. Studied the movement of things. You know what I mean? So like, how would this thing move if it were actually real? It's kind of what they explored. They're believable dinosaurs. Go back and watch it. Watch Jurassic Park. When the T-Rex breaks out of the cage, just the boo, boo, just the way that it moves. Boo. And the brachiosaurs, you know what I mean? And the raptors, just how quick and slender they were with all their motions. I mean, it's just. And then in Jurassic World, they're like, they're just made of blubber or something, and it's like they're made of jello, and it's like they're on the moon. It's like there's no gravity, or a lot less of it. What the hell happened? They need to not go cheap on it this time. Please don't go cheap on it. Study elephants and shit, you know? See how those damn things move. Study crocodiles, you know? Crocodiles. Study all that shit. And remember this guy? Jurassic Park 3? I mean, hell, even this was believable. But that was back when Stan Winston was around. I think that Stan Winston was like, no, we gotta make sure they're moving in a way that they look like they're moving, you know? And they say the Spinosaurus is going to have a return. But my point with this video is, let's bring it back to those days. If you guys are with me on this, like this video, we got to get the message out there. Right? Like the damn video, hit the thumbs up button. And comment, yes we do. All right? We got to bring it back. We gotta have the people who study the movement and shit, who study the math and shit and the physics and shit, you know, and just get it in there this time. Remember how awesome those scenes were? And the camera was like, it kind of put you in the position of a person. Like seeing this stuff happen with their eyes. Seeing these dinosaurs walk among us is what it felt like. They didn't have to do all this crazy shit with explosions and CGI everywhere, you know what I mean? They didn't have to do that. We could just see the damn thing walking and we'd be like, you'd look at it like that's a real dinosaur. That's not how it is in these new films. It's just, god damn. Do they need to hire me for this fucking bullshit? I could do a better job than what we saw in Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. I hadn't even seen that goddamn movie. I know I could do a better job. If you think they should hire the Iceman to do this shit, give me a hell yeah. I will have an executive position for Jurassic World 4, if I must. But I'm fixing for this to be a good film, alright? I'm going to update you guys on the new stuff that comes out for it. But yeah, it's Scarlett Johansson on an island, little group of people, Spinosaurus, Aztec ruins, shit like that. Spinosaurus in the water, more underwater Spinosaurus. It's going to be awesome. But let's get those dinosaurs believable again, okay? Yeah, let's get them believable again, like how they were in Jurassic Park and in the Lost World, alright? Let's get them believable. Let's start from the ground up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace be with you.